everyone, I hope you're well. So ages ago we talked about doing a special on periods, more specifically plastic free periods. Now many of you may not know this, but standard sanitary towels and even some tampons can actually contain plastic and toxic chemicals, which are not very good for the body. And equally not very good for the planet. So here at the Little Green Way, we want to give you as many options as possible that you're going to feel comfortable with and that are kind of the best thing for you. So I'm just going to quickly talk to you about some of the options that we've got, and then if you've got any questions at all, please feel free to message me at any point on social media, via email, come into the shop and chat to me about it. There is no shame when talking about periods. I'm happy to answer any personal question whatsoever in relation to it, so please don't feel embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. 50% of the population have them, and it's so important that we understand them and make the best out of them as possible. So here we go, we've got our lovely period products here. So a kind of standard product that most people will be used to are sanitary pads. So we stock a company called Natracare. The reason that we stock Natracare is because they are 100% plastic free. They are so kind to your skin and they're so incredibly comfortable as well. They're not massively bulky, they don't take over your underwear, they're just so comfortable and so absorbent as well. They come in a range of sizes, so we have normal, super for slightly heavier days or evenings, and then we have the nighttime pads as well, which are slightly longer. None of these have wings on them. If that's something you prefer, then we can look into it and see if we can get hold of some for you, but we found most people generally have the non-winged ones. So you'll see the way that they're outlined on there, they're cotton and they've got no chemicals in them, so they're not going to mess with your hormone balances or be uncomfortable or give you a rash or anything like that. So hopefully they might be a nice option for you if you wanted to stick to more traditional pads. We also have tampons as well. So these again are from Natracare. They're 100% organic and they're made from cotton. Again, no nasties in them whatsoever, and they're plastic free, which is brilliant. So no perfumes or anything as well, because it's really not needed with periods. If there is a smell or something going on, then it might be that you need to speak to your doctor, because there might be something going on there that you need to assess. So please don't cover it with perfumes. It's about your body being healthy, and that's the most important thing. Okay, the next one that we have are maybe even if you don't need them for periods, if you need them for the occasional oops, especially when you've had kids. We do have panty liners as well. Again, these are plastic free, chemical free, really gentle on your skin, and they don't, as gross as it sounds, they don't make your body sweat because there's no plastic in there. They're not uncomfortable, so it just feels like you're wearing your pants. So really comfy. The next option, which is my personal favourite, partly because of the patterns and again because they're so ridiculously comfy and reusable, are our Izzy Wizzy Roo panty liners, period products, pads, sanitary pads, whatever you want to call them. These are absolutely brilliant. They are so comfortable. They're made from fabric and you stick them in your pants just like a normal panty liner, and then inside of them, I'll show you on the other side, they've got the buttons, so that's what attaches it to your pants. So you have the fleece side down, so it sticks to your pants. They don't wiggle around or anything. They're not going to be loose. They're not uncomfortable. And then you've got the gorgeous pattern fabric side up, which, you know, why not? Why not enjoy it? Pick a nice pattern that you're going to want to look at and see when you go into the cupboard to pick out your sanitary products. Periods don't have to be rubbish. And that's what Izzy Wizzy Roo, so hard to say, but brilliant, are so good at. I love that Alison has these amazing fabrics. So these kaleidoscope ones, they're so fun. And then we've got a few others here, but we do have loads more in store. So these pads come, as you'll see here, in a range of different sizes. So we have them from 6-inch ones, which are like your panty liners, all the way up to 14-inch, which are much bigger ones. These look massive when you look at them initially, but please don't be put off by them. I find these ridiculously comfortable. If you have a heavy period on an evening and you want that extra protection, these are so good. Very unlikely to have leaks because of how absorbent they are. So Alison had them tested against a large brand, well-known brand, which do have plastic in their products, and they're shown to be twice as absorbent. And the best thing about these is you don't have to throw them away. You just bung them in the wash when you've used them, straight into the washing machine, or you can wrap them up as well with the little clips if you're out and about, or we do have little bags that you can put them in, or you can put them in a box, anything you want if you're out and about. Bung them in the washing machine when you're done with them, and then line dry them, and then they're ready to use again. So one of the big questions we get is, well, how many of them do I actually need? And all I'd say is I have about 10 at home, and they would do me for a standard period, partly because we have the washing machine on every couple of days anyway. So as soon as I've used them and they're full, I just pop them in the wash. If you're just starting out though, one is better than nothing. I would say give one a try. They start from £6.25, so they're really affordable. Just start with one, see how you get on with it, and you don't have to go all out in the first one. Essentially use up the products you have. That's the best eco way to do it, and then just keep adding them. And the nice thing is they all come in the different prints, so you can pick loads of different ones to choose from, and then it kind of makes it more interesting and more fun as well. Hopefully it does anyway. And then obviously we have all our advice. You're more than welcome to come to us for any advice whatsoever. We do have moon cups as well, which haven't been as popular in recent years, but we do have some available for those that want them. And we also have Naturcare maternity pads as well. So when you've just had your baby, you are likely to have a very heavy bleed afterwards, and the Naturcare pads are brilliant for that because they're extremely absorbent for those really heavy days. Again, if anyone wants any advice on them, I have used them personally when I had Freddie, and I'm more than happy to talk about it. So plastic-free periods are available to everyone. They're affordable. You don't have to go all out straight away. Just come and try one. Even if you just want to try one, we've probably got some open packets in the back, so you feel free to come and take one of the pads. We've got some of these. And of course, like I say, I would encourage you to try even just one of the reusable pads and see how you get on with them. We've never had any complaints about them, but if you have tried them and you're not sure about them, please do get in touch if you have any questions. So yeah, we hope that was really helpful, and we hope that you can enjoy a plastic-free period even soon. Thank you so much, and like I say, do get in touch if you've got any questions. Cheers.